Chances are that at one time or another, you're probably going to want to ditch your mid-range or low-range headphones and actually get yourself a set of headphones that really kicks butt and sounds awesome. And with that said, today's video is right along that subject line. We're going to be taking a look at two different sets of headphones from the people over at SteelSeries. Now, this is their Arctis Pro Wireless and their Arctis Pro with GameDAC. Now, a lot of the features on the headphones are pretty much identical, although the one with the GameDAC is really dedicated to doing gaming and comes with its own pretty much sound card. The wireless version is, like it says, it's wireless, and that's really pretty much the main difference between the two. But before we get into all the differences, let's take a look at what comes inside the boxes. So for those people out there who really like to get it all, let's get it on. So in the wired version, you get the Arctis Pro headphones, you get the GameDAC, you get all the cables that you need and all the nomenclature that you need. Now in the wireless version, you get the headphones themselves, the little base station, whatever cables you need, and the nomenclature. And that's pretty much it. Not much inside the boxes, just everything that you actually need. Now, like I said earlier, both versions of these headphones have a lot of features that are really identical. Now, these particular features happen to be the Airweave ear cups. Now, these are very, very soft and are kind of memory foamish, if you want to quote me on that word. They're memory foamish. They don't claim they're memory foam, but they kind of feel that way. They're very comfortable on your ears and they don't cause fatigue. The band that goes across your head, you guys can see there's a strap inside there, so when you're putting the headphones on your head, they actually grip pretty well, and they don't grip you so hard that you feel like someone's squeezing your head like your head's about to pop like a giant zit. They just fit nice and comfortably on there. Now inside, the technology is 40mm neodymium drivers, and this is in both sets of headphones. Both sets of headphones also have controls on the side, and they also both have this little microphone right here. Now, this is a bi-directional microphone. It's meant to keep out outside noise. It's very adjustable and flexible, and if you don't want to use it whatsoever, you can push it back inside of here. Now, both of these headphones also include DTS Headphones X version 2.0, which is basically surround sound inside of your gaming environment. So with that type of sound, it's like 3D sound, so if someone's sneaking up behind you or coming up and trying to shoot you from behind, you'll be able to hear them, and that's really cool for your gaming environment. Both headphones have a frequency response from 10 to 40,000 hertz, 32 ohms, 102 dB, and the wireless version and the wired version also have a couple different things about them. Now, the wired version comes with this little DAC right here, and this particular little DAC is totally geared for your gaming environment. This is also a dedicated high-fidelity USB DAC, which has the legendary ESS Sabre 9018 reference DAC inside. It also has controls for your volume, your chat mix, which is a balance between your game and your chat audio. This way your vocals aren't louder than actually the in-game gameplay, so your voice isn't just so loud you're going over the game. It also features an equalizer, a high-res audio option, and it also has a stream mixer, which means you can mix a lot of different things between your game, chat, mic, and your auxiliary audio into a single output. Now, the wireless version includes a transmitter base station, which you can connect via Bluetooth and lossless 2.4G wireless. This way you can connect your headphones as well as another Bluetooth device, all with a range up to 40 feet. That's pretty cool, right? The base station also has controls for volume, chat mix, and an equalizer. And you also get a lot of other various options. Now in the back of the base station, there's optical in, optical out, USB to connect to your computer, the DC power connection, a line out, and a line in. All the controls are all done right from the front of the device, and you also get that same equalizer that I talked about before. It has presets in there. Some of them you may like. If not, you can program your own. But everything's all inside of this box. Your wireless, your Bluetooth connectivity, your control, everything's all inside of here, and that's what your headphones connect to as well. So instead of having a wireless little box, you have this little box. The wireless version also comes with two batteries that have a battery life of 10 hours each, and you can charge them on the side of the wireless base. Taking a look at both sets of headphones side by side, it's really hard to tell which is which, but there are a couple of differences. For one thing, the wired version comes with lights. That's right, so if you like lights and all that cool stuff, those are only on the wired version. But the wireless version, it actually has a compartment for you to put the battery in. And like I said, battery life is 10 hours per battery. So with both batteries, you get about 20 hours of gaming. Not quite a full day, but still, that's a hell of a lot of gaming time. So just for shits and giggles, because obviously your audio reproduction in your end is going to be through whatever you're listening to, let's take a sound test and see if you can hear a difference between these headphones. So let's first check out the Arctic Pro with the GameDAC. Now let's check out the wireless version. For some people, these headphones might seem a bit expensive, but they really are on the higher range of headphones. From all the features that these headphones have to the way that they sound. And one thing that's really cool is that beyond the wired and the wireless version, the sound quality is pretty much identical. I don't think that if someone put the headphones on your head and didn't tell you, which was wired and which was wireless, that you'd really be able to tell a difference whatsoever. And that's one thing that I think is really, really cool about them. Like I said before, as far as the audio while you're listening to your headphones, like if you're in your living room, which is where I think these would absolutely be perfect for, especially for the wireless version. If you're in your living room and you play a lot of games and you watch movies and all that stuff, and you happen to have a PlayStation 4 as well, the wireless versions are going to be really awesome for you. I can't wait to try them in my living room and play around with them as well, because that's just something where I feel that they're going to shine. I got to test them inside the gaming room, but I really didn't get to try them in front of my big screen TV where all my controls are sitting on a nice table and everything else, and I think that's going to be a pretty cool experience. Now, if you're into the totally wired thing and you like all the features and everything that come with the gaming and all that stuff, and you also want some additional features for streaming inside of your PlayStation 4, then the wired version just might be your thing. But these headphones can take all the explosions, all the gunfire, all the loud booms, bangs, and everything else you throw at them. They sound really great. There's no vibration. There's nothing like that whatsoever, and they can get really, really freaking loud on your ears. So these ones come to market. They are $249. These ones come to market. They are $329. We'll have links down below to both of them, so you want to check out more information or possibly get a pair for yourselves, well, then you can do that. I honestly feel that these headphones are a little bit more on the pricey range, especially to a lot of the headphones that we see that are in like the $99 to $149 $159 range, but if you're looking for the absolute best quality, you want to have great sound, and you really care about, having something on your head that's not going to give you fatigue even after hours of use, then hey, these Arctis Pros just might be what the doctor ordered.